Xavier's Jordan Crawford dunked on LeBron James. Now, this happened at the LeBron James Skills Academy. It happened this week in Akron. You won't find video on YouTube. You won't see it here on this program because reportedly all of the cameras and the tapes that were rolling on the incident were confiscated by a Nike representative. According to one of the photographers, LeBron called over a Nike rep. He said, Lenny, they had a conversation, and Lenny then went around and took all the tapes, and they were all given up. So you won't see it. I want you to tell me, Skip Bayless, by the way, Merry Christmas in July for this topic. Open your present. What do you have to say about this?
Jay, what more do I have to say? Because Prince James just keeps making my case for me. Am I right? How can you defend this? Can you defend this at all?
Your case on LeBron has never been that he's a bad guy. Your case on LeBron has always been that he hasn't won anything.
He's turning into a lot of the things I suspected he was from the start.
I'll give you that.
And I do feel sorry for you people in Cleveland being stuck with him, because this is the height or maybe the depth of image and damage control, because now LeBron is literally turning into a Nike puppet, because now he and Nike want to bury this video just because some college kid dunked on him at his camp and they don't want it out there because it could ruin his image. So now we step away, Jay, and ever since the buzzer sounded in the final game against Orlando, LeBrick has shot nothing but air balls. Am I right?
Because, yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
you're right.
Because he refuses to shake hands, he stiffs the media, he wears an LBJ MVP shirt that Kobe and Michael never would have worn before they won one championship. Now it's check my stance, the shirt that he wears, all the way to all of his posse continue to wear the New York garb, advertising the fact that, oh, we're going to New York, man. That this is it's just sickening to me, and I just feel sorry for you, Jay, that you're stuck with him.
No, don't feel sorry for us. We've had a lot of sports tragedy.
I have no defense of this.
You can't.
You can't defend it.
No
I almost think LeBron should wear a shirt that says, "Hi, my name is Carlos," because he's been acting like a baby for a few months now. I mean, let's be truthful. You know, I think we're seeing these little bouts of maturity, and this is sort of the other side. And when a guy has been as high profile as he has been for a very, very long time. I mean, to be honest, he's used to being the guy. He's used to being the center of attention. And, you know, I'm wondering, did he call David Stern after Courtney Lee dunked on him and asked for that video? Did he say, ESPN, don't show Courtney Lee dunking on me? It's hard to, I still have respect for him as a player, but that respect gets a little bit lessened with stuff like this, because I'm thinking, you know, I know you've already proven you're a sore loser. So now you won't even let a college kid, you're that concerned with your image?
Everybody
Everybody gets dunked on. Michael Jordan, I was just going to say that. Michael Jordan has gotten dunked on. Kobe's gotten dunked on. I mean, it just is a part of the game. You can't even laugh at it. You know, remember that video of Devin Harris getting shown up by the kid who beat him one-on-one?
Yes.
All he could do was laugh. Hey, sometimes it happens. You can't take yourself that seriously, and it troubles me that he's taking himself that seriously.
For us to see the video.
I was coming from the right wing, and I came down the middle, and he just happened to be there. When it happened, it really didn't hit me yet. You know, I was geeked about it more than anything, just because it's LeBron.
What were the other guys saying, like your teammates or the other college guys on the sideline?
No, they was just telling me, you know, just saying I dunked on him, really. You know, it wasn't really nothing else said, you know, too much. You know, just geeked that dunked on him, you know. And that was it.
Is that kind of like a thing you'll take with you when you go back to school?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll be the first thing I'll talk about.
Oh my God. Where's... Oh my God. Where's... Oh my God. my God. Where's he at? Oh my God. Oh my God. What's his name? Oh wow.
Yeah, you ain't get you.
God, I don't. You got yours? Yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me pause this. My phone about to go out too, man.
Yeah, we gonna see this.
Hold on, man. Let it breathe for a second. Let it breathe. Damn. It's freezing right now. Come on, man. Oh.
I know you feel like this.
Oh, man. You know, everybody.
The road to the NCAA title may be the ultimate journey in college basketball, but for one player still trying to play his way to that title game, it may not be the toughest journey that he's faced. Xavier's Jordan Crawford. Since 2007, Crawford's been under 5 different coaches in college, starting with Kelvin Sampson at Indiana. Crawford survived Sampson's ousting, played for interim coach Dan Dockich, and hung around for a month after IU hired Tom Crean. 3 coaches in, Crawford understandably transferred to Xavier, where he expected to play for Sean Miller last year, but the NCAA denied his request to play immediately, so he had to sit out. A new job came Miller's way last spring, so when Crawford finally did suit up for the Musketeers, it was Chris Mack on the sideline. Now that is a journey, one which has Crawford in the Sweet 16 and with us now on First Take. Jordan, I just named all of your coaches. If I hadn't named them, could you?
Yeah, I could name them all. I don't forget them.
It's a lot of coaches and obviously a lot of determination to keep on playing. What have you learned from that whole experience of going from Indiana to Xavier?
I've learned, that, not to really take this for granted. Most kids coming into college, you think it's going to be a smooth sailing 4 years and you get out of there. But, from that experience, I've just grown as a person more off the court than on the court.
Well, and I would say that it shows on the court even. Your coach was with us yesterday praising your play. You had 27 points in that win over Pitt on Sunday. What do you think you've meant to this team?
I think I give my teammates confidence. Sometimes at the beginning of the games, we're trying to see, fit our way into the game. I think I just go out there and be aggressive, and they give my teammates confidence.
Confidence that certainly showed this summer when some people that maybe didn't know you got to know you. I know you know where I'm going here. All the talk about the LeBron dunk and the confiscated tapes. How often are you asked about that dunk?
Well, it died down for a minute, but since this NCAA tournament, it's been brought back up a lot. So.
Is it one of those moments that annoys you, or how do you take it when people ask about it?
Oh yeah, now it annoys me definitely. I get tired of it when because it's been almost a year and I done did so many things since then.
And that's what Coach actually had said to us yesterday. I'm not going to talk about it then. I'm actually going to go to another game against a former NBA guy that people may not know. Detroit Mayor Dave Bing, another former NBA guy. You played against him a couple years ago. Did you know who he was when you played him?
He was actually on my team, and I didn't know until actually a couple months later. One of my friends from Detroit told me that we was playing with him, but I didn't know it was him when I was doing it.
Well, your mom works for Detroit, for the city as a publicist, so be careful here. Did you share the ball well with him? I know you couldn't have dunked on him if he was on your team, but was there good teamwork among the two of you?
Yeah, it was good teamwork. We won the game.
Good to know, especially when you've got Bing on your side, too. Speaking of wins, we got to look at Minnesota. Against Minnesota, all the talk about you was a scoop shot, not even a dunk that made the highlight reels. Kind of reminiscent, some people said, of MJ and Dr. J. What do you think when you hear that?
It's funny. When my dad first said it, people, my nickname in AAU was Ice. That's what my AAU coach called me. He said I played like George Gervin a little bit, so.
Nice.
I didn't really, the first time hearing the Jordan Dr. J thing was cool.
You take it either way. I got to think you could win a game of horse with that scoop shot. Have you ever?
Nah, I never used that one, but I probably could win one.
All right, three-pointer, scoop shot, or a dunk. Which one's more satisfying for you?
Probably the scoop shot.
Really? Why?
Because it's rarely done, in the game. People really, don't go to it. People think you kind of showboating a little bit, but it's just something that, I had to adjust in the air and do.
Now, you may have to use it going up against K-State, your next competition. Give us some idea. How does your Xavier team, how do you guys keep this going against a team that a lot of people have in the Final Four?
You got to play harder than K-State. They really avalanche on the rebound, so we have to box them out. And their defense is tough, so we got to execute while they're trying to pressure us.
Well, Jordan, we certainly wish you a lot of luck as you go up against them. You're fun to watch play, and we always enjoy having you on. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.